I was really shocked the other day. I'm talking to my nephew, and of course, I'm encouraging him to start on the road to financial independence by buying a couple of investment condos. And, he's just shaking his head, shaking his head. I said, "What's the matter? What do you know?" He said, "Uncle Bill, all of this makes a lot of sense, but there's no way that I can do this. I can't do this." I said, "What do you mean you can't do this? You just told me that you got this great promotion at work." And he says, "Yeah, I'm finally making a six-figure salary. I'm making $100,000 a year, but I have to spend $4,400 a month for my two kids in daycare." I was like, "How much?" $4,400 a month. That's, 53,000 and change every year. Now, if you say, okay, now this kid's making $100,000, and what is he netting? Is he netting 75,000 out of that? And then out of that, he's going to pay 53,000 for daycare? I'm amazed that he's not living in his car and eating out of a dumpster. Come on. Oh my God. I never realized what a burden this was on people. I would never even have thought this when I was his age. How is he going to circumvent this? I don't know. It's a tough time. If you think, if he didn't have to pay this for 1 year, 1 year, he could buy a house with a $53,000 down payment. And if he didn't have to pay this for 2 years, he could buy the house, and then the next year with the $53,000, probably $25,000 down, he could probably buy 1 or 2 investment condos. So within 2 years, rather than being well on the way to financial independence, he's got a babysitting bill, basically, of 2 years of somebody watching his kids until 4 o'clock, from whatever, 8 o'clock in the morning until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It's a very tough row to hoe. So this is one anecdotal example. In other words, I'm talking about my nephew who I know. But how many people are in a similar situation, even a more dire and worse situation? He's making a fairly good salary and he's ending up with virtually nothing because of this daycare expenses. How many other people are in? I don't know. You say, well, if you're on welfare and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. You say, why should there be benefits to being poor? If we think of these issues, okay? Why can't we do something about daycare? Maybe we start with universal kindergarten, so every 5-year-old doesn't have to go to daycare. They can go to kindergarten. And then I think, honestly, we should be working back to there, down to age 2, where we have preschool for children, and it's subsidized by the state. In the long run, getting people out working, parents out working and not at home with their kids, societally, this benefits everybody. It benefits the parents, they're out working. It benefits the kids because, they're in school and they're seeing their parents work. So, all of this, it seems like a win-win, no-brainer situation to figure out this daycare. And why can't we find a way, why can't the government find a way to subsidize this so that parents aren't in this situation? Tell me in the comments, do you know people who are buried by daycare expenses? I'd be interested to hear that because I know that this is not an isolated example. This is the Bill Fitzpatrick Network. I'm the old man himself, Bill Fitzpatrick. Please comment and subscribe.